To look at breaking cycles. Let's say you've been in a relationship for a long time, it was super toxic, and say you saw a TikTok or a video that a light bulb went off, something dramatic, and it was like the veil was lifted. Maybe not all of it, but a layer of it. And you start to see things differently, and you're like, you know what, I didn't know there was another way, right? I didn't know this was toxic. I didn't know this wasn't how things were supposed to go. And then you decide that you want to now put your energy and time in focusing on unlearning those behaviors. And then you recognize that maybe it's a huge cycle in your life. And then, or in your whole family, or why you've allowed certain things, whatever, okay? And so you educate yourself, you learn more, you do whatever you need to do to learn differently. However, these things don't happen overnight. When you look at breaking some deep-rooted cycles, patterns, behaviors that you developed either by coping or because you were told that's what you were. Regardless. And I mean no disrespect, because I'm not minimizing anybody's, experiences. But breaking these cycles is a lot harder than quitting smoking. It's easier said than done. Because what happens is then you start to pour all of your time and your energy, or then you start to feed into the unlearning of these cycles. So for me, my biggest thing, especially since it's been like this my whole life, I didn't realize it, okay? It just kept getting reinforced through all these experiences in life of not feeling safe and secure. Try to sit up. And my water's gone, so I've been out here for a couple hours. So, even though I may have been in unsafe situations or energies, it was still a form of protection, protecting myself from not realizing that I was, again, replaying out these cycles in my life. If this makes sense. I don't know if it does. We'll see when I watch it. I get downloads so fast, it's hard to put into words. And I know there's people who say or comment about how I talk, how I present. I don't give a shit. I'm learning. I'm growing. So anyway, so my biggest thing was always safety and security, early childhood. And then one of the biggest things was my home invasion many years ago, where 5 people kicked in my door and, trigger warning, brutally raped and tortured me and did all kinds of unfathomable things. And luckily, I pretend like I was dead when the bag was put over my head, so they, would think I was dead and leave. And so that just reinforced not feeling safe and secure. I didn't feel safe and secure as a child. I mean, it was like this, and I didn't realize it. Even when that happened, I didn't realize it. It wasn't until this past year when I decided, I was talking to spirit, the trees, when this came to me, my first tree meditation. Hold on.